All right, here's my brand new top 10 after a wild weekend of college football. At number 10, I'm going to go with Ole Miss. Then I dropped down to 10 because that was not a great performance against Washington State. Number 9 is Notre Dame. And I know this is a bit controversial with their 2 losses, but if you just close your eyes, thought experiment, do they beat these teams around them? The answer is yes. Remember what they were able to do to Arkansas and just drub Arkansas on the road. At number 8, I've got Georgia. Now, this Georgia team, are they a great team? I'm not sure. Is it hard to kill them? Yep. Ask everybody. At number 7, I've got Oregon. Alarming to watch them get beat up physically by Indiana, but that's still a good football team. You look at the rest of their schedule, they're going to be right there at the end of the year. Certainly a CFP team, probably at this point, probably a home game and not getting in that top 4, but we'll see how everything shakes out. At number 6, I've got Texas Tech. Texas Tech looked sluggish for a while, dealt with a couple of injuries in their big win over Kansas. And the injury that I'm most concerned about, by the way, Skylar Gill-Howard, one of their great defensive linemen, he went down. I don't know if they'll be the same defense without him. At number 5 is Bama. Good win over Missouri on the road, and their defense played a lot better against the run, specifically the nation's leading rusher, Hardy. They did a good job against him in the second half, so they've gotten better in that area. At number 4, Texas A&M. A&M is playing really well in a lot of different categories, so they've got balance. And you know I love to talk about balance. They can run it, they can throw it, their quarterback is electric, and by the way, their defense is playing outstanding, in particular on third down. Over their last 3 games, opponents have converted on third down 2 of 33. That's wild, absolutely wild. At number 3, Miami. I love Miami this year. They are balanced. I like their quarterback. Love Ruben Bain at defensive end. That defense is outstanding, but they don't have as good of a win, at least in my estimation, as Indiana, who I think has the best win in the country with that win over Oregon on the road. So Indiana goes to number 2. And point blank, folks, Indiana is a national championship contender. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's a good chance they're going to be in Indianapolis playing for a Big Ten title as a 12-0 team. And at that point, they're playing for a top seed in the playoff. And my number 1 overall team is Ohio State. I think that's pretty clear right now. That team hasn't even shifted into really third gear, and they're just choking people out. That's a great defense, best in the country. Quarterback is the most efficient quarterback in the country. They got the best player in the country in Jeremiah Smith. They're rolling right now, and they're not even having to exert a tremendous amount of effort to do so. So Ohio State is my best team in the country.